it's time to dish with D. That's me. All right, troops. It's day 2. How we doing today? The general's here. I was told I should be the general, not the corporal. I don't know. I'm the person in charge. Let's just call me that. I like being called Corporal D. Corporal Dish with D. General D would be kind of, I don't know, it's all good. I am the motivator extraordinaire for you guys. I hope I am. Because you guys got to motivate me to get this pound off. I got 1 day to do it. That means I have to not eat all day today. Yeah. So, day 2 of our new mission, which I'm calling Battle of the Bulge. Real original there. But I thought today, which I need to get gas. Oh, I forgot. I'd have to film me getting gas. Would that be weird? You meet Jonesy. My guy who pumps my gas. Yeah, we're in Jersey. We don't pump our gas here. Yeah, thank God, because I've never had to pump my gas. So don't even ask that question. Cookies. People, cookies are the enemy. Unfortunately, they're the enemy. And how do we attack the cookie? Well, my plan of attack is make cookies that I don't like. That my family does. Yeah. My husband asked me to make these cherry cookies. Well, since Dish with D hates anything cherry, that works for me. I'll make you those cherry cookies. Because I don't like cherry. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm making cherry cookies. It's like a cherry almond thing. He found them somewhere and he thought they looked fair. My husband loves cherry. I don't. Which is a good thing because I won't eat them. Nope. I won't eat. I may smell them and they may even smell decent, but they won't taste good. At least to me they won't. And the one boy loves mint. So I think I'm doing like a dark chocolate with mint in it. Because I'll hate those too. So, we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. But, yeah, and my husband makes these things called crunchy jumbles. When he was young, it was on the back of the Rice Krispies box. And he's been making those since he was probably 10 with his mom. So he still makes crunchy jumbles, which is, it's like I would say it's like a chocolate chip cookie with Rice Krispies in it is the best way I can describe it. He loves them. They're okay. I don't dislike them. I'd probably eat them. But they're not my favorite cookie because they get kind of, the texture because of the Rice Krispies is a little bit different. But he and the kids just love them. So that is their favorite cookie. So we will have crunchy jumbles, no doubt. As long as I don't make my regatta cookies, yeah. Oh yeah. If you've never had a regatta cookie, let me hook you up. Because they are fantastic. And they're iced. Yeah. I can't even begin to tell you how good they are. I've been making them since I was early 20s. I worked with a girl who made them, and we were Italian. We never heard of them, which was, how did I miss that cookie? How did my mother miss that cookie? But when I started making them, my mother and my father were in love. They are just fantastic. So I will not be making regatta cookies this year. I was thinking if I tried to, lower the points and use fat-free, I wonder how they would taste. But the bottom line is, it doesn't matter how low in points they are because I'll eat a crap ton. So it defeats the purpose of low point cookies. It just does, in my world. But speaking of low point cookies, and cookies in general, because we're trying to fight the cookie bulge, is tomorrow morning, Saturday, the 9th of, no, not the 9th. Tomorrow's the 7th of December. Today is Happy St. Nicholas Day. All your kitties put their shoes out. We're having it at 9 a.m. Eastern time. A cookie collab, a low point cookie collab. I don't think it's called low point cookie collab, but that's what it is, a low point cookie collab. That about 8 or 9 of us are putting together. I am not hosting. Joan is of Joan's Point of Plate. She's hosting. I try not to host because I'm a hot mess when it comes to hosting. My links never work. It's a hot mess. But it's going to go up live tomorrow at 9. In fact, I have a premiere listed. You can see my cookies. They're right on the thumbnail. I made the Pound Droppers recipe. They're mini 1 Point little cookies. They're good. They're really good. My son, one son says it tastes like a wafer. But you know, you can eat like 5 of them. I think they're point for point, if I remember correctly. I think they are. So you can have, I mean, they're really tasty. And why I used Pound Dropper was because she used all regular ingredients. She uses regular flour, regular brown sugar, light butter, vanilla, honey. I mean, the only thing that was odd was the little mini M&Ms. I think of the mini ones. But I mean, it's not, I didn't get anything with a protein powder. I didn't use even with a sugar substitute. I wanted to keep it easy for everybody because I realized that we all don't buy those things. We all don't have those things. So I tried to, and her recipe was very easy, very basic, and I liked it, and it looked good, and it is fantastic. So that's my contribution to the cookie collab, is the little mini cookies. And you'll see them tomorrow. You can see my thumbnail if you want to take a quick glance, and please watch all the videos tomorrow and get some ideas, because that's the way we're going to have to attack the cookies. I mean, I'm a big fan of the thins, any of the thins, the Thinsters, the Oreo thins, who else makes thins? I know Oreo makes thins. Did Chips Ahoy make thins? I don't remember. But any of the thin cookies, because to me they're just as good. In fact, I think they're a little bit better because they're crunchy. I'm all about the crispy cookie. I am not about the soft cookie. My chocolate chips have to be crunchy. That's, you know, it was the thing. I did go through a soft cookie phase. I will say, well, the regatta cookies are soft. But I mean, we're talking like a regular, when I call it a cookie, yeah, like that crisp, you know, you can dunk it in milk kind of cookie. Yes. But we focus, people. Cookies, they're not the enemy. They're just the antagonist. And we have to sit there and it's, like I said, I would sit there and love to have one cookie and be done with it. The reality is I can't stop at one cookie. It's very difficult for me. I'm better than I was. I will say that. I am way better than I was with cookies. But I want to, I don't want to, I mean, this Christmas, I mean, it's all going to come down to the week of Christmas, whether I decide I'm going to have a little bit of a loose holiday. I'm not decided yet. Last year I did, and I gained 2.8 pounds, which I didn't think was bad. I didn't. For a week, 2.8 pounds wasn't bad. And I took it right off the following week because it wasn't a real weight. It was just, you know, 1 or 2 days. And in fact, that's all it was. It was probably Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, I probably wasn't as bad. It's when you have the cookies around. Yeah, cookies. People give me cookies. And I know they're just being nice. But if you're watching my video, please don't give me cookies. I love you, but please don't give me cookies. Because cookies is my kryptonite. And I sit there and I smell them, and I lick them and I eat them. All in the same day. But this year, I am going to be mindful. And if I have a cookie, I'm going to limit it to 2 cookies. Because I could sit there and say 1 cookie, but the reality is I'm going to want 2. So let's just say what it is. It's 2 cookies. So yeah, if I can limit it to 2 cookies, then I've won the battle of the bulge, people, for the cookie battle. We'll see. We'll see. I'm hopeful. Of course, the family wants cookies, and you can't not have cookies around because I have a problem with cookies. It's not fair to them that I have a cookie addiction. It isn't. So I will do the best I can to make cookies that they like and that I don't. That's my game plan. I'm sticking to it. Wish me luck. And if you care to accept the cookie mission, please let me know in the comment section below. Are you going to make cookies that you don't like? Or are you going to try and live with the cookies that you bring into your house? I give you credit if you are. You're a bigger person than I am. Because I know that I probably can. Yeah. But I am going to try my darndest. As your general, your corporal, your sergeant, and your lieutenant, I am going to do my best to uphold the cookies and only keep them at bay of 2 cookies per day, if I can do that. And that's a lot, 2 cookies per, I mean, every day. Maybe I won't do it every day, we'll see. I mean, at this rate, I'm not going to have anything what I want to eat. That's going to help. But that doesn't mean, like, I was thinking, like, pizzelles are very low at Point. points. Like, did you ever buy the box that sells in the store? They're very low in points. I mean, like cookies like that. And I'm not sure about a biscotti, because the Italian biscottis never had much sugar. So I'm not quite sure how high in points there, though sometimes they have chocolate chips and nuts, which could probably make up for the lack of sugar. But all we can do is our best. And you know what? If you have a slip and fall and you have a cookie, if you get into it with the cookies, if you get into battle with the cookies and you lose, do me a favor and just say, you know what? Tomorrow is another day. And dust off those cookie crumbs and say to yourself, I'm not gonna let this happen tomorrow. That, my friends, is what we need to strive for. We're going to have those. We may have those little cookie battles, and we may not always win those cookie battles, but it's recovering from those cookie battles. We don't want to need to have consecutive cookie battles. That's what gets us into trouble. Just because we fell off once doesn't mean we've lost the war. We might have lost that battle, but we did not lose the war. So if we have a cookie slip up, and in my case it's bound to happen, don't let it be the war. Don't give up the war. Do not throw that yellow flag or white flag up, because you know what? You still have time to reel them back in. You do. It's never over until the last cookie's gone. We don't want that to happen. So, if you accept this mission for the cookie battle, please let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're part of Dish with D's army to get through the holidays, let me know. Tell me, I'm in Dish with D. I'm fighting this battle with you. I'm glad to have you part of my team. We're going to do this. December is not going to beat us. It's not. That is our solemn pledge. Thank you for joining me. Like, subscribe, share. Share this challenge with your friends who are struggling. Bring them on board. I love to have them, because you know what? The more the merrier. We are going to be an army of millions to fight this battle. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Why? Because we want it, and we're doing it together. We're a team. We are Team Dish with D Cookie Battle. That's right. These cookies are not going to win on us. Not this year, folks. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe. Share me. Join the battle. Help me win. It takes a village, people. It does. I'm a firm believer.